So I'm currently like walking because I tend to not be able to sleep at night. Sorry, that's so much cleavage. I'm sorry. Um, I tend to not really sleep at night because I can't. I'm like someone who can't actually sleep. So I decided to go on a walk, and I was literally listening to music. That actually felt like kind of healing for me, because most of the time that I'm like in those states, I kind of like let myself free. I literally was like literally dancing on the like in the street like there were nobody, and it felt like so free for me. And I love that, and I wish like more people can experience this type of stuff. Just like going, just like going out, um, and then just like going out and then enjoy dancing like on the street with nobody. Now I'm like walking towards like some kind of like other stuff, and I don't know. I was like pondering about like my life and stuff that I've been like actually going again. Sorry, I'm like under a bridge right now. This is really very like What Was Da by Lord, in a kind of in a dystopian way. Not even a dystopian way actually. I'm fucking Paris. Nothing can be dystopian here. I mean, so actually I'm on my way to La Défense, which is near where I'm living, where I live. I'm not gonna disclose where I live because um obviously, and actually I'm pretty stoked about like the quality. I don't know when I'm gonna like re-upload, and I'm sorry about the sound and all of those build things, but um maybe I should like start by the by the beginning of all of those stuff that like led me to having that realization. So let me find somewhere to sit when I can actually put my phone and actually speak, and somewhere that can actually be chill and we can sit and then talk. I'm still looking for a place where I can sit and where I can talk. There's like some cool stairs right there, but I don't know if it's going to be like appropriate for me to sit there. Fuck it, there's nobody, so I might as well just go ahead and sit there for a little while. And there's just under the light. This is actually really beautiful. It's looking like that, and I think it actually can be cool, right? I don't know, but I just felt the need to do it, so I think I'm really gonna do it. Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna prop up my camera right there because I have like those things when you can put it like on in the back of your phone, and then it's gonna do the trick for you. But what I wanted to do this video actually was like because I had a very, I don't want to say gnarly because gnarly is not the word to describe what I went through. But I almost died. And my close friends know about the story because I got run over. I was riding my bikes. I think about a week ago. I was riding my bike, and to be honest, I never thought that this small thing, could have like changed my perception about life and so many stuff. Because I've okay, I'm not the perfect person to be like, oh my god, you have to believe in God, you have to believe in whatever. No, and this is not the type of video for that. Sorry, this is my vape. I'm trying to quit smoking, honestly, and I did quit smoking. Smoking is bad for you, so never do that. It's gonna actually take a lot of time on your health, and you don't look cool. If you want to actually look cool, just eat a fruit when you're walking. I swear, this is brain rot talking, but this is plus 100 horror than smoking a cigarette. Please don't do that. This is dumb. It's coming from someone who thought that smoking was cool. It's not. It's only gonna destroy your life, so don't do that. But yeah, so the point of this video is me realizing that like I've always thought that life was precious, you know, but I never thought that my life was precious until I almost lost it. To be honest, this situation made me rethink about a lot of stuff in my life, about like my friendships, my relationships, and where I want to go, the things I want to do, the person I actually want to be. this was really strange because I used and I'm someone who actually reflect a lot. I think a lot about a lot of stuff about especially about myself. I think way too much about myself. And that in itself is bad because when you think too much about yourself, you cannot let yourself evolve peacefully. And going through something that no matter how hard I tried, not because I was aware that I wasn't truly aware of the car, but in my peripheral vision, I saw it coming in a way. I don't know how to properly explain it, but I wasn't. I I don't think that I could have avoided, but I did everything in my power to avoid that situation. But it did not work the way I intended to work. And it actually showed me that, like, in life, it's trying to have control over everything means you actually have control over nothing, you know? I I sometimes used to tell my friend, yeah, I used to preach a lot of stuff that I didn't even believe in. It was kind of like I was just spewing internet language or like bullshit of stuff that I was reading because I was prizing myself as someone that was like wise for my years. I'm only 22 years, but I was like, oh my god, I'm so wise, I'm so this, I'm so that, because my friend told me that I was. So I started believing, and the people that I was like encountering, the people that I was encountering, told me that too. So I started believing it too, and I started playing into it. But I realized that, like, actually I wasn't what I thought that I was, and and being confronted to this situation specifically, and thank God, I had nothing, which was really weird because I thought I would die. I literally thought that I would die because when the car crashed into my bike, I was literally projected to the other side of the street, which could have ended up in me breaking my foot, breaking my arms, or anything that could have been broken. Nothing was broken. I just have a minor concussion on on my wrist, which is totally going well now. I mean, I still have a little bit of pain, but it's not as much as it was, and it has literally been a week and a half now, and I'm already recovering. But I don't want to say trauma because but the 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 consequences of that happening literally changed a lot of the stuff of how I was envisioning myself and how I was envisioning everything around me for some reason or to some extent. Um, and he made me actually eager to live a life that I would love, you know, a life that I would like, that would make me really happy about it, because I consider myself as a failure no matter what my friend. I will talk a lot about my friend. I have a very small circle of friends, but the people that I consider as my friend also are like a substitute to my family. They're like my heart family, and I love them to death. And it feels great to have that dynamic, to have people that love you to death, and you love them to, and you love them to that extent too. And I'm kind of like the youngest of the friend group, so I'm I'm kind of like the later one. So they tend to be like very protective of me, which is sometimes how a family dynamic is. I don't know, but when they say stuff to me, I tend to not believe it because I'm like, yeah, okay, you guys, blah blah blah, but because you're my friend, you try to caress me in the you caress me in the good way. But I don't even remember where I was going with that one, to be honest. But coming back to wanting to live a life that I would enjoy it and I would love. I think going to through that experience made me really um, think about my my own person, you know, my own person, the thing that I want to do, the person that I want to be, and where I want to go. Because, like I said, I don't personally think that I'm a failure, but let's just say that, like, having a family that is like career oriented and stuff, and I can be, and I am that. And to be honest, I think I'm just thinking that because the why I came here didn't work the way he was supposed to. I faced a lot of adversities here, and it's not like I'm saying, oh my God, I'm so sad. No, 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 no. I'm really grateful for everything that I came through, for everything that I went through. Sorry, here. It made me grow. I became a much better person, personally. And let's just say that, like, my horizon has broadened in such way is that I could never imagine before ever happening to someone like me. So in a very kind of Stockholm syndrome type shit, I'm very grateful for all of that. But still, the damage has been done, and I can't go back. I can't go back in time, unfortunately. So I have to deal with the consequences of whatever happened, and to be honest, it's fine. You know, it's fine. And I may not know where I want to go. I may not know where I want to be or who I want to be, but I just know that, like, by waking up every single day and still showing up, and and in ways, or in I don't know how to say it, but in anything, just doing the smallest thing that I can to be close to the person I'm trying to build, because I don't believe that you I don't believe in manifesting yourself through life, to be honest. I'm sorry. I've tried it and it worked, but most of the time I had to go through massive pain in the ass to get what I have to get. And unfortunately, I don't have that relationship with the universe where I close my eyes and everything come to me when I wake up. Unfortunately, I don't, and I'm not even claiming, and I don't even want that type of relationship, because I don't know what it entails. I don't know what those people did to have that type of relationship. I don't know what trauma they had to go through to have those type of facilities with the universe. So everybody should be taking care of their own. But I don't know. Nothing has ever come easy to me. When I was a child, yes. But now that I'm an adult, I've been thrown in a world that I barely even knew. I wasn't even prepared. I wasn't even I wasn't even really greatly prepared for all the stuff that I was going that I would have gone through as an adult. Um but you can never be prepared also. You can never be really prepared, because it's life, and life is always out of your control. Try another way, but I think I'm just gonna put it like right there. We don't change a winning team, but yeah. So I decided, like, I'm gonna open a YouTube channel, like every bitch under the sun. But it's just going to be my diary. Um, my name is Elijah, by the way. I haven't said shit. But my name is Elijah, and this is going to be like my digital diary. I would probably drop stuff here. And yeah. And yeah. So thanks for watching. I don't know when this is gonna get out, but I think it's gonna get out very soon. Because I wanna create. I wanna create. That's a thing that I know I wanna create. I wanna I wanna fully immerse myself in the stuff that I'm passionate about. I'm tired of tiptoeing into stuff. I want to actually immerse myself and get to know myself deeper, understanding myself. And yeah, that's my mission for 2025, and I hope you're gonna find yours. Piss. I'm probably gonna do vlogs. I don't know. Where is it? But have a great one. Choose. Okay, that was really cringe. I'm sorry. There's no stars. I'm disappointed.